consume so much oil, and the amount is increasing dramatically. You know, it's the single largest transfer of wealth in world history. That's what they say, the present U.S. oil importation budget, right? But in addition to that, we consumed half the world's known oil, and now we're trying to figure out where to get the rest of it. Now, this is the problem. Let's see if I can go back here. Ah! Scary. This is where you get the oil, right? You don't get oil from the tar sands. But, you know, so there is oil left. The oil that happens to be left is about 20,000 feet below the Arctic Ocean, right? That's remarkable that Chevron, Exxon, and Conoco can get it. That's remarkable. It's pretty darn expensive, right? By the time you go and drill in the middle of the Chukchi Sea, which is just getting opened up even under the Obama administration, right? So it's down 20,000 feet into the sea. It's in the crack at the bottom of the sea in China. It's up in the tar sands in Alberta, which is what this is. How many of you have heard of this project? This is my theory of what Avatar should be about. You guys all see Avatar? How many of you saw Avatar? This is a great thing about being a public lecturer. You get to see what public opinion is. Isn't that, I like that movie. In my other life, I am that woman with a long tail. It would be remarkable if I stood up here like that. You guys, I'd really have your attention though, huh? But the tar sands, it takes 4 tons of earth to get a barrel of oil. You're basically squeezing sand into oil. You're mining, this is what it looks like. You're mining an area of boreal forest right now that's heading towards the size of Lake Superior, destroying an entire ecosystem and making a toxic soup. The CO2 emissions out of this Canadian tar sands project, the Canadian tar sands, is higher than 97 nations. Just the project itself, right? Now that is not, you know, the answer to our problems. So you got this intersection of climate change, you got peak oil, and then you've got